Welcome to Farming Aid. When it comes to raw power, unmatched adaptability, and beef production on a massive scale, no breed commands the pasture quite like the Nelore. Known as the backbone of Brazil's booming beef industry, Nelore cattle have earned the title of the ultimate beef machine. From the scorching savannas of South America to global meat markets, this breed has carved its name into history through sheer performance and resilience. But what makes the Nelore so extraordinary? Why do ranchers across continents rely on this majestic, humpbacked giant to drive profits and feed millions? In this video, we dive deep into the Nelore cattle breed profile, exploring its origin, genetics, traits, and the reason it's dominating the beef world like no other. Get ready to meet the true heavyweight champion of tropical cattle farming. The story of the Nelore breed begins in the Indian subcontinent, where they were known as Ongole cattle. These animals belong to the Bos indicus group, also known as zebu cattle. Known for their characteristic hump, drooping ears, and loose skin, these animals were revered for their endurance and resistance to heat, disease, and poor quality feed. As European colonizers explored new lands, Ongole cattle were imported to various parts of the world. But it was in Brazil, where the climate closely mirrors that of India, that the Nelore would find its new home and thrive like never before. In the 19th century, Brazilian breeders began importing these cattle from India and refining their characteristics to better suit local needs. Over generations of careful selection, the Nelore breed was born, named after the Indian district of Nelore from which the cattle originated. This breed would soon become the backbone of Brazil's massive beef empire. In Brazil, where tropical climates challenge many European cattle breeds, the Nelore emerged as a true survivor. The breed quickly adapted to harsh pastures, biting insects, extreme heat, and diseases like tick fever and foot rot. Their short, sleek hair helped them stay cool in the blazing sun. Their darkly pigmented skin offered protection from solar radiation, and their loose skin discouraged parasites from taking hold. But it wasn't just their survival skills that impressed ranchers, it was their beef production capacity. Nelore cattle grow fast, convert feed efficiently, and develop lean, muscular carcasses. Their meat, while leaner than European breeds like Angus or Hereford, is still highly valued across South America and increasingly in international markets. As global demand for sustainable beef rises, the Nelore's reputation has only grown stronger. One of the Nelore's most outstanding traits is its feed efficiency. In regions where feed quality is inconsistent or forage is limited, this breed continues to gain weight and maintain body condition. They require less protein-rich feed to reach market weight compared to other breeds, which means lower input costs for farmers. Additionally, Nelore calves are born small but grow rapidly, reducing calving difficulties and increasing survival rates. This trait is especially important for large-scale ranching operations, where labor resources might be spread thin and intervention at birth is not always possible. The Nelore cow is a prolific breeder, often calving annually and maintaining fertility well into older age. Their maternal instincts are strong, and their udders are well adapted for tropical environments, minimizing mastitis and other complications. All of these factors contribute to a breed that's economically efficient from birth to slaughter. In terms of beef yield, Nelore cattle are nothing short of remarkable. Though not as marbled as some premium breeds, they compensate with a consistently lean, healthy product that appeals to health-conscious consumers. Their dressing percentage is high, meaning more meat per animal. And when crossed with other breeds such as Angus or Simmental, the hybrid vigor often results in even better carcass traits, improved marbling, and faster growth rates. This has led to the development of successful composite breeds like the Brangus and Cancham, where Nelore genetics play a foundational role. In feedlots, Nelore steers finish efficiently, converting every bit of feed into muscle. Brazilian meat packers have built massive infrastructure around the breed, relying on its consistency and robustness. It's no exaggeration to say that the Nelore is the heart and soul of Brazil's beef industry, responsible for over 80% of the nation's cattle population and a key driver of exports. But it's not just Brazil where the Nelore shines. Countries across Latin America, including Paraguay, Bolivia, and Colombia, have adopted the breed for similar reasons. Even in parts of Africa and Southeast Asia, where zebu cattle are already prevalent, Nelore genetics are being introduced to improve local herds. Their adaptability to challenging environments makes them ideal for developing economies looking to increase meat production while minimizing reliance on high-quality inputs. The Nelore also plays a role in climate-resilient farming. In an era where extreme weather, rising temperatures, and fluctuating rainfall patterns threaten agriculture, the Nelore stands tall as a breed prepared for tomorrow. Their ability to thrive where others fail makes them an asset in a changing world. The Nelore bull, in particular, deserves special mention. These bulls are prized for their power, fertility, and dominance. A single Nelore bull can service dozens of cows in open pasture, thanks to its high libido and stamina. Bulls are selected not only for muscularity, but also for temperament and fertility traits. Many ranchers participate in Brazil's genetic evaluation programs, which track lineage, growth rates, reproductive performance, and carcass quality. Some of the top Nelore bulls have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars at elite livestock auctions, with semen from championship bulls being exported around the globe. These genetic powerhouses are carefully managed and promoted through associations like the Brazilian Association of Zebu Breeders, ABCZ, which plays a critical role in maintaining breed standards and advancing technology in cattle reproduction. Artificial insemination and embryo transfer have allowed the Nelore breed to leap across borders and time zones. Through these technologies, elite genetics can be shared with herds in remote corners of the world without the need to transport live animals. As a result, Nelore cattle are now improving herd performance in dozens of countries, particularly in areas where environmental conditions challenge European breeds. Geneticists continue to refine the Nelore's qualities through genomic selection, focusing on traits like marbling, feed conversion, disease resistance, and even methane emissions. Yes, the Nelore is also part of the conversation on sustainable cattle farming. Researchers are now identifying animals that emit less methane per unit of meat produced, helping to lower the environmental footprint of the beef industry. On large-scale ranches that stretch for thousands of hectares across Brazil's Mato Grosso, Goiás, and Pará states, the Nelore is king. Cowboys on horseback guide vast herds across savannas and forest borders. Satellite imaging, drones, and precision livestock management software are now being paired with the traditional knowledge of ranchers to monitor and improve herd performance. The Nelore, with its unshakable constitution, becomes even more powerful when paired with modern technology. Its DNA is being studied for secrets to heat resistance and immune system efficiency. Its reproductive cycles are monitored with wearable tech, and its meat is being traced from pasture to plate with blockchain-based systems to guarantee transparency and sustainability. The Nelore breed is not just surviving the modern era, it's leading it. Culturally, the Nelore holds a special place in Brazilian identity. It features prominently at livestock shows and rural festivals. Ranchers take immense pride in showing off their prize bulls and record-setting heifers. Names like Rim USP and Kayak Te Mafra are spoken with reverence in farming circles, elite Nelore bulls known for their influence on the genetic pool. Many of these animals have won international recognition and are the result of decades of selective breeding. Documentaries and rural TV programs often highlight Nelore farms, and agricultural universities across Brazil dedicate entire programs to improving the breed. The economic engine powered by Nelore cattle has built rural communities, funded research centers, and helped elevate Brazil to the top of the global beef export rankings. But challenges do exist. Critics have pointed out that overgrazing and land use change, particularly deforestation in the Amazon, are linked to expanding cattle herds, including Nelore. However, many responsible ranchers and organizations are working to change this narrative. Rotational grazing, silvopastoral systems, and reforestation efforts are being implemented to ensure that beef production doesn't come at the expense of biodiversity. The Nelore, with its efficiency and hardiness, actually allows for more sustainable meat production per hectare than many breeds if managed responsibly. The key lies in education, enforcement, and incentivizing sustainable practices. And once again, the Nelore is at the center of this transformation. As global populations grow and the demand for protein rises, the Nelore stands ready to deliver. It represents the best of both worlds: ancient resilience passed down through centuries of evolution, and modern efficiency honed by science and breeding. Whether raised on remote pastures or finished in high-tech feedlots, the Nelore consistently performs. It grows fast, breeds reliably, and thrives where others struggle. For the farmer looking to reduce risk, the processor looking for consistency, or the consumer seeking healthy, lean beef, the Nelore offers a compelling answer. It is a breed that doesn't just meet expectations, it exceeds them. And there you have it, the Nelore, a breed that doesn't just meet expectations, it crushes them. Born from centuries of survival and shaped by generations of selective breeding, the Nelore isn't just built for the field, it's built for the future. Whether it's powering Brazil's beef industry or helping farmers around the world raise stronger, more efficient herds, this breed stands tall as a global icon of strength, endurance, and productivity. So the next time you see that towering hump and powerful frame under the tropical sun, remember, this isn't just a cow. This is the ultimate beef machine, the Nelore. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Nelore, the powerhouse of the pasture, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more incredible livestock stories from around the world. Got questions or thoughts about the Nelore breed? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you're passionate about farming, ranching, or just love learning about the animals that feed the planet, make sure you turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep raising strong, stay inspired, and remember, on this channel, the land meets legacy.